Okay, welcome back. So we will need our machine, our light weights and our box. Let's see if we get to it, but just have it to the side for now. We will start sitting down on our machine and we'll have one blue spring, one medium spring. Take off the red and let's bring our toes up onto the foot bar. I'm gonna scoot back until my legs are slightly bent here, and I'm gonna grab hold of underneath my knees, closing down my eyes, and just not too picky about how my spine is right now, but just noticing. If you're squeezing the legs a little too hard, maybe release it a little bit, a light hold. Noticing the noises around you. What's coming out of your right ear? What do you hear? Over on the left, what do you notice? Come back to center. Come into your body and notice. Where's the achiness today, the stiffness? Maybe in the neck, in the lower back. In the feet. Take a nice big inhale in through the nose. Blow out of your mouth. Inhale in through the nose, fill up the belly. And on this exhale, blow out of a straw. One more time, big inhale in through the nose. Exhale, press your legs straight and fold over. Good, I'm still holding onto the back of my legs here, bending the knees, open up the chest and the throat, drop the hip back. Round forward, straighten out the legs, still holding onto the back, using that to find more rounding in the lower back. Inhale, fill up the belly, almost like a cat-cow here. Arching the back, looking up, and then rounding and pressing away. Good, let's do that one more time. Inhale, arch the back, open up. Exhale, round, and push your heels down through the foot bar. Good. Now slowly come up, bring your arms forward in front of you. You can bring these eyes to open. As you push away the legs, let's keep the heels together, Pilates V, toes apart. As you press the legs straight, can you open up the right arm out to the side? Come back to center, bend the knees. Bring the left arm back as you look back, straighten out the legs. Let the lengthening of your legs as you alternate side to side also help you find more twisting in your spine. Use that energy coming from your legs to help you twist, 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 reach. Come back to center. We press away, lengthening through the spine, tucking the pelvis, just find a nice long feeling through the legs, through the arms, through the spine, through the neck. Good, beautiful. Let's do about 2 more on each side. Taking your time, finding the control through the breath. 1 more on the left. Twisting through that spine. 1 more on the right. And slowly release. Let's come down to lay, and we'll have 1 red, 1 heavy, and 1 medium, 1 blue. Laying all the way down. Bringing your feet to the platform rather than the foot bar. Arms down by your side, lift your hips up to the sky. Slowly, with control, roll down your spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. Now we are lower than normal, so we don't have to lift as high. Slowly peel yourself right back up off the machine. Shoulders rolling back, chest is proud, and then tuck that tailbone as you lower from your shoulders to your mid-back to your lower back. Your tailbone taps, and then peel yourself right back up. Good. Slowly again, rolling down, nice and slow. Tucking, tucking, tucking the whole way through. Arms are long. Fingertips are reaching towards the foot bar. as you continue to roll through the spine. Now, we didn't bring our feet up to the foot bar today because when you are on your bleed, you do not want to have your legs up over your head. It kind of counteracts what the blood is trying to do. The blood's trying to come out and you're like, nope, get back in there. And we don't want to do that today. So we'll be pretty much on the floor today. Lower down, let that be your last one. And now bring your right knee into your chest. Hug it in, tuck the pelvis, lift the hips up to the sky. Open up your arms overhead and your leg over the foot bar. Bring the knee back into your chest and lower the hips back down, tap. As you lift, can you squeeze the knee into your chest? Open up, reach. The shoulder pads won't let you go too far with the arms, and that's okay. More of the focus is on the leg, reaching over the foot bar. So one glute bridge into one reach, come back down and tap. Good. I have mostly my heel on the foot bar. It's okay if your toes go over, or maybe even the middle part of your foot. Finding balance, tucking the pelvis, going at your pace, nice and slow and controlled. Good. Let's do 2 more on this side, lifting up, open, close, and drop. Last one, lift, stay here, just open and close. Tap the knee and extend. Tap the knee and extend. Hips staying high, ribs connected for 3. We'll drop in 2. And 1 knee in and roll it down. Bring your knees in towards your chest and rock side to side. Breathing into that left hip, that left glute. And now let's bring our feet back onto the platform. Squishy middle part of your right foot stays. Left knee comes into the chest, grab hold of the knee, interlace the fingers. Lift the hips up to the sky. Lower back down. Lift and lower. Lift it up and lower. Let's do 1 more like that. Stay up, hold. Reach away. Come back in and lower the hips back down to the floor. Squeeze the knee into the chest as you're lifting. Good. It helps us tuck that pelvis a little bit more and use more of the glute to help us lift. Gorgeous. Okay. We still think of all our points. Can my ribs stay connected? Can I continue to tuck my tailbone to look at my face? And finding control through that right hip. Stability through the hip. Beautiful. All right, let's do 3 more. Lift up. Open. Close. Down. Lift. Open. Close. Down. And lift. Last one. Open. Close. Down. Stay up. Open and close over and over. We're almost there. Not too long. Tap the knee and out for 3. Good for 2. And 1. Lower it down. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Rocking side to side. All right. Roll yourself up. And let's have 1 more red spring, 1 more heavy spring. 2 red, 1 blue, or 2 heavy, 1 medium. And lay right back down. Okay, go to your tippy tip toes. Straighten out your legs, push yourself nice and long, and then bend 1 knee, pedal out the legs, and push the opposite heel towards the floor. We're gonna find stretching in the back of the legs, the calf muscles, as we switch from side to side. Arms are long by the side. The tucking of the tailbone still maintains. Feeling that stretching through the ankles. Beautiful. We're gonna pick it up a little bit here. Ready? Let's go switch, 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 switch. Just a little burning in those calves. Switch, switch. 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Both heels up. Pilates V, bring your heels together, toes apart. Lower your heels down through the foot bar. Lift the heels up, stiletto heels. Try to keep those heels together the entire time. Arms are long, shoulders are back and down, and try to make your ribs connect in front of you. At the same time, can you feel the ribs behind you, like the ones that are part of your back, that wrap around your back? Can they feel heavy to the machine? Kind of push them into the machine, and that helps you tuck the pelvis a little bit more. Good. Let's go at a slow count. Down for 2, up for 2, down for 2, up for 2. Last 2, down for 2, up for 2. Last one, down and up. Good. Now go to the squishy middle part of your foot. Bring your legs parallel to each other and curl your toes over your foot bar. Legs are close to each other, maybe feet as close as possible, and then bend your knees and exhale to push. Good. We bend at the knees, going towards the foot bar and then taking the head towards the back of the machine. Nice and slow. The springs are light today for our legs, just adding some motion. Those calf raises got the blood pumping, things moving. Beautiful. All right, let's do 2 more like this. And then we'll walk up towards our heels. Last one. And come up towards your heels. Legs are long here. Flex your toes towards your face. Keep your legs nice and close together. Bend and push. Start to find those glutes even more here. They're turning on to help you lower and lift. I like to imagine stretching my glutes open and then bringing them together. Tuck the pelvis, heavy ribs, shoulders down. They're gonna wanna press into the shoulder pads, but try not to do that too much. Kind of roll them down. Don't let them stress out. Good. Couple more here, getting more blood pumping into the legs. Last 3. We're gonna go into a wide sumo stance in 2. And last 1. Bring your legs out nice and long, going towards the edge of the foot bar. Stay on your heels and flex your toes towards your face. Tuck the pelvis, ribs together, bend the knees, sumo squat here. Good. Noticing the inner thighs and the glutes now turning on. I like to take my hands sometimes like towards my pelvis just to remind me to continue to tuck so I could feel my glutes even more. Big inhale as you lower, exhale as you press. Good. It's gonna feel very different from a regular class if you're used to intensity. How can you just find the pleasure in moving the body and noticing the tiny little muscles just turning on but not fatiguing? Good. And the benefit of this, let this be the last one. Take it halfway down, hold, little tiny pulse here. See if you can stay in a range, your sweet spot, where you feel your glute working. So I'm going down a little inch, up a little inch, down a little, up a little. Inner thighs are on. My glutes are burning, but not crazy, right? Because it's not heavy, but you do feel them on. Keep tucking that pelvis, ribs together. Make your adjustments as you're here. Good. Continue to burn the glutes. Here for 4. Beautiful. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Release and lower. Good. Slowly come up. We're gonna go to a yellow spring. 1 light. Everything else is off, and I'm going to lay back down and carefully push myself to the back of the machine to hold on to the black poles. Grabbing hold of the poles, rocking your hips side to side when you get there, and pull yourself all the way through to the machine. So I'm closing the space between the poles and my carriage as much as I can. Open up the elbows wide and rock your knees side to side. Tucking the pelvis, chest proud to the sky, shoulders down. Bring your legs back in tabletop once you found your tailbone, knees away about 1 to 2 inches, toes are pointing towards your foot bar. One leg at a time, lower down, toe tap. I'm trying to aim until the pool water, there's a pool underneath me. And you're alternating one leg at a time. Ribs stay connected. The leg that stays frozen in tabletop, make sure it's frozen. It doesn't rock and roll. Good. Keep tucking, keep pulling the ribs together. Remember that the ribs are also heavy, right? So can you make them heavy into the machine? Ooh, I noticed that difference right away when I made that adjustment. Very slow and controlled. Beautiful. Breathing. If you're ready, if your body's looking for it, then maybe bring your legs down into the well together and back up. Squeezing your thighs together, protecting your lower back. And try not to go too low. When you start to feel that back arch, you've gone way too low. Last 3. Good. Last 2. And we'll do one more like this. And last 1. Bring your feet to the railing just for a second. Stay holding on to the poles, but maybe just kind of release a little bit. And let's get back to it. Pull your head through the poles. Stay nice and close. Tuck the pelvis, ribs together, legs back in tabletop. Let's think of a dead bug here. Right leg is going straight forward in front of you. Bring it back in. Alternate left leg long. Good. We'll do one at a time. They reset, both knees are together, then one leg goes long. Reset, both legs together, then the other. Good. Keep tucking the pelvis. Ribs are intertwined, they're kissing, they don't know how to separate each other. They're like a bad codependent relationship. Just stay together. And they don't know how to release, keep it together. Good, shoulders back. Are your boobies starting to look at the floor because you're rounding your upper back? Or can you roll your shoulders back and your boobies look at the ceiling because you're proud and you're confident? Good. Last 3. We're gonna speed it up just a little bit and switch the legs in 2. Think of bicycle legs in 1. They switch at the same time, switch. Switch, can you lower the legs a little bit more for these? Tuck the pelvis more. Don't let the machine move underneath you. Keep pulling your head through the bars. Good, for 4. Really good for our lower back here, 3. Good, 2, and 1. Feet to the railing and slowly release your poles to make your way back to the front. Good. Slowly coming up, and let's keep that yellow spring as we come onto our knees facing the front, hands on the foot bar, and we're going to push our knees back behind us. Good, roll the shoulders back. Let's do some knee tucks here. A little pulling of the carriage underneath us to bring the knees towards our belly button. Push your hips back to bring the knees back. Knees are coming in slowly and controlled, and you push. Good, a little in and a little push. 2 more like that, nothing much. A little in and out. A little reset, in and out. Good, okay. So stay on the yellow spring. Just walk over to the left side of your machine. Right knee stays down, left foot to the floor. And let's have our fingertips on the foot bar. Roll the shoulders back nice and tall. Send your hips back into a deep runner's lunge. Press into your left foot, come on up. And when I come up, my fingers just naturally came off the bar, slowly taking the arms overhead as you lower and slowly coming up. I'm keeping that right knee on the carriage the whole time. Just stretching and pushing back and back in. Good. Inhale, we lower. Exhale to lift. Slow and controlled today. Depending on where you are in your cycle, or if today you just wanted to take things really slow, just notice how we do not need to push ourselves past what our body is asking us to stay in. That is when you become a real student of your body. When you listen, when it says, hey, pay attention to me. I can't do all that today. You're asking for too much. Let's slow it down. That doesn't mean we don't have to move. Let's just slow your roll a little. Good. Come down halfway. Bring your hands to your chest. Hold. Lift your heel off the floor. Bring it back down to the floor. Lift. Lower. Where do your hands want to be? What are they asking for? Are they asking for length? Or maybe to roll the shoulders back and bring the hands behind you. Just lifting and lowering the heel for 3. We're going to keep it up in 2. And 1, keep the heel up. Bring your hands back to your chest. Lower down a little bit more here and slowly back up. So I'm going a little deeper than normal and then coming up to my middle part right here. So you'll notice I don't fully get up. It's down, back to center. Down, back to my halfway point. My heel is still up. Push the hips back to lower and lift. Last 2. Good, 1 more. We're gonna drop the heel, come up, drop the heel, hands back to the foot bar. Walk your heel back to the shoulder pad and bend and drag that back knee in towards you. Exhale to push. Good, inhale, you bring it in. Exhale, you push it out. Rolling the shoulders back, maybe just your right fingertips on the foot bar, and keep tucking your pelvis. Good, beautiful. Now slowly, keep the leg long, hold. Rotate the right heel down to the left so that your foot is now perpendicular to the machine. I have my hips opening up to the side, and my left foot is pointing at 12 o'clock. My right foot is pointing at 3 o'clock. Bend the left knee just a little bit here and bend the right knee in. Drag, exhale to push. Inhale, you bend in. Exhale, you lengthen. Maybe incorporate the arm how you would like. Big lengthen, rolling the shoulders back. You're pushing through your right hip. Good, maybe you lower a little bit more, stretching the glute back, tucking the pelvis. Maybe the hands come to your chest. Good, just that push and bend for 4. Good, last 3. Last 2. Hold it out, bring your hands back behind you, push your hips back. Think of a deadlift here. So I'm keeping a micro bend in my left knee, pushing back, stretch the glute, pull back in. Good, inhale, you push back. It's almost like a sumo deadlift with your toes pointing out there. The machine will move with you as you push your hips back. Keep those elbows pulled back behind you. Last 2. And 1 more. Good. Bring your hands onto the foot bar. Rotate your heel to look at the sky. Drop the knee and press yourself down. Maybe hands to the railing or down to the floor. Deep runner's lunge. Rocking forward and back. Slowly coming up, hands to the foot bar. Straighten out your left leg, toes to your face, and fold. Maybe rocking a little bit up and down. And then when you find it, where you feel the tension the most, releasing, hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. Bring your knees to the middle of the machine, child's pose, feet together, knees apart. Sit your booty into your heels. Drop your head pressed away from the foot bar. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, you drop. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to drop. Inhale, come all the way up, roll yourself up, and let's work on the other side. Walk your left knee to the right side of the carriage. Right foot hits the floor, fingertips to the foot bar. All right, starting with that left knee staying down, your right foot on the floor, let's push that left knee back, bend the right knee into a deep lunge. And let's just keep working through that, noticing maybe your fingers want to stay on today, or they want to come off. And you check in with form. How am I looking? I noticed my shoulders are rounding, so I'm gonna open my chest and be proud. And just notice, where am I feeling things with no judgment? How does movement feel rather than how does it look? Good. Let's do 2 more like that. Lowering down and up. On this next one, come down halfway, hold. Bring your fingertips to the foot bar. Lift your right heel up and drop. Up and drop. Can you get it as high as you can? And then almost like pop the floor. Maybe the hands come up overhead. Maybe behind your head. Maybe behind your back. Good, I'm feeling length in my left hip at the same time. So feel that stretching in the left hip as you're working that right leg coming up and down with the heel. Good, ribs together, shoulders back. Keep tucking that pelvis. You're here for 3. Heel stays up in 2, and 1. Heel is up, lower down. Come up to your halfway point. Push it back, push it back, push it back. Come up to the halfway point. I still have my heel really high. Good. Finding that stretch in the left hip as you do so. Beautiful. Stretch the right glute back to lower. Pull the right glute in to come up. Very controlled motion here. Last 3. Good. Keep tucking that pelvis 2. We have 1 more. Slowly come up halfway. Drop the heel, fingertips to the foot bar. Lengthen out your left leg behind you. Your heel is up onto the shoulder pad. Bend and drag the carriage to hover. Knee is hovering off the carriage. Exhale, you push. Good. We're pushing, keeping ourselves looking in front of us. Hips are squared. Maybe the arms want to join. They open and reach. Come in, push, and lower. Last 2. 1 more here. Keep the leg long behind you. Rotate and drop the left heel down to the right. Your foot is now perpendicular to the machine. Your right foot is looking at 12 o'clock. Your left foot at 6 o'clock, making this nice angle. Keep the right fingertips on the foot bar. Rotate your hips to open up and be in line with each other. Lower down a little bit, so you have a light bend in your right knee. Bend and extend your left. Inhale to come in. Exhale to push. Yes, I'm pushing from my left foot to move the machine, but it's coming and starting from my glute. So push your hips back. Create tension by pushing your butt into the wall behind you and push from the hip and then follow with the foot. Good, maybe the arms want to join. Pushing away, coming in, finding length. Good, I feel tension in this right hip. That's good, that's what we want to feel. The right glute should be working. This right glute is keeping us where we are. This left glute is finding a stretch and some tension as well. Good. Last 2. We'll keep the leg long on this one. Hands to your chest, push the foot out, retuck the pelvis, push your hips back. Feel that inner thigh stretch on your right leg and then slowly come back up. You're feeling that right glute turn on as the inner thigh works as well. I'm at this weird angle, right? So I'm not fully looking forward towards you. I'm halfway between the right side and in front. It's like right somewhere right in the middle there. Good. Push the hips directly back. Your toes are pointing at a sumo position on that right foot. Beautiful. Shoulders back, ribs together. Let's do 3 more. I'm grabbing the foot with my floor, so kind of grabbing with my toes and pressing into my heel. Kind of like how this feels. You want to do 3 more with me? Last 3. Last 2. And 1, hands to the foot bar, drop the knee, rotate the heel to look at the sky, and deep runner's lunge. Back leg goes long, bend the front. See if you want to go down to your railing or the floor. Maybe you rock back and forth. Breathing. Slowly come back up. Straighten out your front leg, toes flex and lift off the floor towards your face, and push yourself down. Maybe the hands stay on the foot bar today because we're nice and tight, and that's okay. Or if we have more flexibility, we go down to the railing or full split, coming down. Maybe a little rocking. And then when you find that good spot, push it back and hold. Good, for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming up. All right, so I don't think we'll need our box today, so good if you don't have any of the equipment with you. And if you do, you didn't have to go grab it. We're gonna put on a medium spring, a blue spring, and we will turn around and face the back of the machine. Bring your legs long in front of you to rest on your headrest between your shoulder pads and grab hold of your loops. I'm gonna start with my short loops. If it ever gets too tense, then you're gonna go to the long. Short loops in hand, and let's go into a bicep curl. We're lengthening the arms forward in front of us and then curling to come back in. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to curl. Now I wanted to start us with this bicep curl first, just so you can notice if things are not where they need to be, especially these shoulders. Are they rounding a lot? And if they are, yuck, let's fix it. So I want you to notice the difference. Let's crisscross our loops. Start with your long loops, and then kind of just roll your shoulders back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, keeping a micro bend in your elbows, and pull the ropes apart by squeezing your upper back together. Good. Slowly, with control, release. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, pull. Inhale, release it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Forward. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale, pull. 1 more, slowly forward as you inhale. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, pull, hold. Roll the shoulders back, ribs together, tuck, hold for 3, 2, release. Uncross your loops, go back to your bicep curl. I'm gonna go to my short loops. Again, if it's too much for today, then you go to your long. Back to the bicep curl. We're only gonna do a couple to prepare for some roll downs. So just getting the arms prepared to take the weight of the ropes. On this next one, hold the curl, press the arms up overhead and lean back. Good. Slowly come back to your center point and then straighten the arms out in front of you. I'm actually gonna do my long loops today. My shoulders feel a little fatigued, so you do what you wanna do. curl. You're just gonna have less support, so your core really needs to be on because now you have less help from the machine when you went to the long loop. Good. So we curl to the face, punch the sky and lengthen the arms overhead as you lean back, come back to center and long. Now watch me do this next part of this. As I lean back and push over my head, now I wrap the arms back and around to dump my head forward and then reset. Bicep curl hold, punch the sky as you lean back. Open, around, fold, over. Good. 4 more like that. Curl it in. Lengthen, press back. Wrap around and forward. 3 more. Inhale, come back. Push, around, and in. Last 2. Curl it in. Big inhale. Exhale, press. Around and in. Last 1. Curl. Press. Ooh, around and in. Good. Hang up your loops. Turn around. Slowly, carefully add a red spring or a heavy spring so that we can lay all the way down, bringing our head to the headrest, our legs draping over the foot bar, bringing our right hand to our belly and our left hand to our heart. And just taking a moment here. Noticing how we're feeling. Breathing. Thanking our body for moving, the decision to do something a little different. Noticing the hand rising and falling as you inhale and exhale from the belly. Finding some awareness of our body one more time. How are we feeling? Our shoulders, our lower back, our legs, our belly, our womb, giving it thanks, admiration for all that it does for us, for you. Take a nice big inhale in through the nose. Release it out. Another big inhale in through the nose. Exhale it all out. You can stay here as long as you want, or slowly you can start to come up. Thank you so much for trusting me to move with you, to guide you today. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.